Hey, 2 against 1. That's slightly unfair.
Look at that! Where there's a glow, there's a Tinkerbell. And where there's a Tinkerbell,
There's a Peter Pan.
Thanks, and Copper Pot Top. You 3 are the silliest lost boys ever.
Don't you know that no one ever beats you, huh?
Whatever's wrong with those animals? They're stampeding!
Right. They're all slightly terrified of something. But what? I don't know. But we're gonna find out. Stand back, lost boys. No one can harass the animals at Neverland without answering to me.
We present our new Super Bike, Mark 7. It'll revolutionize travel in Neverland.
Screaming fun billboard! Why would anybody use your silly machine when they can use magic and fly?
Fairy magic is for flying in the air. Our Super Bike is for racing on the ground. And there's nothing faster on the ground in all of Neverland.
Faster than me on foot? Ugh, impossible. And I'll race you to prove it.
And they're off! And this is the race to end all races, folks! Listen to that crowd roar!
Faster, Gwen! Faster!
Gwen, look out!
Abandon invention! With what? It's caught! Refining, and I told you the sprockets needed aligning.
Now, twins, this is no way.
I've had enough of this utterly ridiculous and pointless bickering. Goodbye.
I never thought it could happen. But the Can-Do twins have split up.
Steady, old chap! Whatever has gone wrong with the bed machine?
It's time to
Eat a snack?
No. It's time to tell a joke.
Everything is falling apart around here, and we can't even communicate with the twins. If only they would start working together again. And the only way to get them to work together is to offer them a challenge they can't refuse. What kind of challenge? I say that's not a bad idea, Wendy. The challenge of building a new racing machine for a race around Neverland. If everyone builds his own bike for the race, twins will get caught up in the contest and join forces to build the ultimate racing machine, which means they'll forget this silly tiff and be friends again.
Of course you realize no one will be able to build a machine that can beat...
I hope we get the twins back together before bedtime.
John, we got a problem here. The spring thingamajig you designed is stuck.
No, it isn't. What?
Oh! You're right. It's not stuck. But you are.
You'll have to go slightly faster than that, Toodles, if we're gonna win the race.
But why don't I do the running? And you do the steering?
Because that's slightly the best division of labor.
Look, Nick. Mine is almost ready.
Here we are. The Neverland Rocket. The fastest machine in Neverland. Hey, you stole my design. Your design? That's my design.
Well, at least they're talking again. Southern Flux, Peter! You can fly! Why bother building a silly whatever that is?
Because I am Peter Pan, and I am going to have the very best racing machine in Neverland.
You don't know the first thing about building machines, you silly...
But I know who does. Ah, Mr. Jukes. I was hoping to find you in
Peter Pan. I'll teach you to come nosing around my workshop.
Now, Seaman Jukes. Whoa. I am here to discuss a wonderful opportunity.
Opportunity? The only opportunity you can offer me is a seaman's chance to chop you into minnow-sized pieces.
Suit yourself. I shall go back and inform the twins that Billy Jukes is afraid to challenge them.
A challenge? What challenge?
Oh, nothing much. Just to see who can build the fastest racing machine in all of Neverland.
Build the fastest racing machine in Neverland?
But since you're not interested...
No. Wait, tell me more.
Grills and grills, Peter! Why don't you just steal the whole ship?
We're not stealing this, Gear Team. We're just borrowing it, right, Peter?
Right. Now, let me see. Only one last thing we need.
Fiddle Marie! Why do I even bother? Peter Pan, this is the craziest thing you've ever done!
Aw, come on, Tink. This is a perfect plan. Let's get going.
Calimera! Shoe scuttle cooks and soup. Now cooks and scuttle shoe.
Step aside, Sea Cook. I need this cauldron more than you do.
You have need for lots more than that when cooks and get through with you.
Ah, now see what you've done? Stand aside before something else is broken.
Ha! I break you next, Peter Pan. Then I smother you in grape leaves.
Peter's gonna need some help, fast!
Or I maybe just fricassee you. Hey!
My shipmates may not understand why I've jumped ship to help Peter Pan, but at least they'll thank me if this keeps you from dishing out your vile victuals again tonight.
Jukes, that is you?
Enough of this, Billy Jukes. We've got a race to win.
Aye, and an escape to make before Captain Hook discovers what we have done.
Tighten the topmast lines, gentlemen, start here. And if you don't make absolutely sure to move faster than a gallon of Virginia Longlick, I'll separate that greasy moustache from your foppish face.
Aye, sir. On my way, sir. Right up the sky ladder as high as you please.
Avast, you free-floating flounder! There's no rigging to carry on!
Oh, like King George, you're absolutely... Begging your pardon, Captain, but the port sky ladder is missing.
And that's not the worst of it. Some jackbooters cut a 10-foot square out of the mainsail.
Aye, and hark to the crow's nest. The tip of the main mast is gone. Along with Johnny Bowsprit. Garland, Winston, ladder, mast, sail, and sprit. And the helm as well. All pantomized. What cousining is this?
Egorra, Captain, to be sure, the great cook and Billy Jukes are also gone to mystery. Oh, they're nowhere to be found.
I'll strip the stringy muscles from their spindly bones and scoop the ill-used brains from their
Where'd they go? It's night, yes? Oh! Yeah! Ah, get me down! Oh!
Offer me an explanation for your ankle bone antics, you stumbling salt-horse squire, or I'll...
Explanations? I don't give you stinking explanations. I tell you what happened. Billy Jukes, him take launch, jump ship, joined up with Peter the Pan.
Jukes has jumped ship with Peter Pan! On the soul of my perfectly mannered, dear departed mater, I swear I'll track down those traitorous gong members and cleave them from brisket to brain pan with this very hook!
Don't deny it! You stole my design! Oh, but you won't get away with it, you sneaky thief!
Oh dear, this race was supposed to bring the twins back together, not drive them further apart.
We can't have a race anyway, Wendy. Not until Peter shows. Make way! Make way! For the Neverland Flyer!
Peter, watch where you're going! Peter, stop this thing!
Drop anchor, Mr. Jukes!
Aye, aye, Captain Pan!
Let the race begin!
I'll cut short your cretaceous caterwauling and do a devil's damage on the lot of you!
Everyone, see racers and flee! Hurry!
Weigh anchor, Mr. Jukes!
Anchor aboard! Time to sail! Whoa!
You're not going nowhere, me. Give her this behind.
You're slightly wrong, Smee!
I get you brats for sure. Stay still so I slash you right.
I should say not!
Blast it! Those confounded hobbledehoys have escaped us again!
Not all of them. This deserterous scant will make fair meat for my hawk.
Hold, Captain. My seemingly traitorous actions were but a ruse, a plan, a trick to end all tricks, and a path that will lead your hook straight to the heart of Peter Pan.
Now listen carefully. This is the route of the Great Never Race. Past the Neverberry Field, along the Mermaid's Lagoon, and then the race finally ends right back here, where Wendy will judge the winner. Just a moment, Tinkerbell. I'd like to build a racer too. But Wendy, you have to be the judge.
Yes, you're the only one we trust.
Very well, since you've asked so nicely. Gentlemen, to your machines!
Great! I can't wait to get...
Wait, Peter! Don't leave me behind!
But how did you ever escape Captain Hook, Mr. Jukes?
It was as easy as tying a sheep shank. That old one-handed tripe snake can't keep a fair hold on me.
Lie away, my good little Billy Boy, and lead Peter Pan to a most vile rascal's end in my buccaneer's route.
I'm gonna beat the pants off of you, you sneaky car-design thief!
Quiet, twins. It's time to get ready, get set, and go! Poor Michael doesn't have a chance. Peter's way ahead.
That mongrel brat, Peter Pan, doesn't possess a dog's chance.
At what, Captain?
And continuing his valueless life, you gown-necked Jelly Growler! And will never survive my trap in the Neverberry Fields.
I don't know which I hate worst. Staggering around this cursed dry land or climbing to the top of this lovely berry bush. Oh, we not be here long, Mullins. Soon we drop that catch pan, pull catch in, and please Captain Hook all same time. Aye, and speaking of Peter Pan, here the little slugget comes.
Look out, Peter!
Can't catch me that easy.
All this, we've netted the wrong fish!
I hate to say this, Jeff, but we seem to be heading...
We're out of the race.
Well, it's time to eat anyway.
I don't know which is worse, walking on this cursed dry land or being dragged through it. Dragged through it, I be sure.
On account of those dumb pirates, we've been bushwhacked.
Peter, if the pirates attacked us in the Neverberry Field, they're bound to attack us at the Mermaid Lagoon.
Let them take. They can't stop the Neverland Flyer!
Soons and sooners! These logs are scattered!
Pan's brain pan for fair.
By Jenkins, Martha dear. I think we made a small error.
Don't worry, Jake. I'll just put on some extra steam. Thanks, we think. This is all your fault. If you had watched where we were going, we never would have...
My trikey froze.
Don't worry.
Oh, we'll do what, Twin?
I'll use parts from our machine to fix your trikey. No, I can do the work by myself.
But Twin, if you don't work together to fix my trike, I'll never win the race.
Michael's right. This is a job for both of the Can-Do twins.
Gordon Brimson! As the race nears its end, Pan still lives! Signal Jukes to stifle that boy's ambition for speed. At once!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Time to finish this farce, Pan.
Peter, watch out!
Sorry you had to leave, Jukes.
On, Bob, Hammond, and Tom! If you want a thing done well, you must endeavor to do that thing entirely by yourself.
Off with you, Captain Codfish. I've got a race to finish.
And I have you to finish, boy. I'll slice you up like a French fillet. You're infamous.
You're as bad as Cookson's cookpot. All the steam you blow, Hook.
I'll exterminate you yet. You miserable boy!
That rotten pirate wrecked the Neverland Flyer! And now no one will ever win the Great Never Race.
I'm not so sure about that.
As Admiral Anchovy would say,
Gordon Brimstone! Michael has won the Great Never Race!
but how? Another mission successfully completed by the Can-Do twins!
Hey, it's your pal Chris Leary, and this Sunday morning make plans to hang out in the Fox Kids Countdown pre-Thanksgiving Day blowout. All right, who's tossing frozen turkeys? It's going to be fun. I feel kind of woozy. Lock in your radio Sunday to